oh so and so. First of all, he will say, oh son of so and so, and he will mention your mother's name, not your father's name. You know why? Because they say, how can we be sure that he is the son of his father? But we are sure that he is the son of his mother. That's number one. So they come down and he will tell you, two angels are going to come. If they ask you, who's your Lord? Say, my Lord is Allah, my Prophet is Muhammad, my religion is Islam. That doesn't help. If you are not living your life according to what Allah said and what His Prophet ﷺ said, you will not be able to answer the questions in the grave. You will not be able to do that. You will not. So this is a bid'ah. This is an innovation. This is not the meaning of the hadith of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ when he said, لَقِّنُوا مَوْتَاكُمْ. So the first sign of good ending is saying the shahada and then you die. Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, rahimahullah, when he was dying, his son was telling him, oh my father, say la ilaha illallah. He was saying, not yet, not yet, not yet. So his son said, what is wrong with you, my dad? He said, my son, this is the shaitan sitting near my head, biting his finger, and he is saying, oh Ahmed, you escaped. And I'm telling him, not yet, until I die, then I will be only sure that I escaped of your evil. So this is even the shaitan. The shaitan receives you when you enter the dunya by hitting your navel, and he will be with you throughout your life, and he will not leave you even when you are dying. That is the shaitan. The second sign of good ending is sweating. To sweat when you are dying. Not to sweat because of the electricity. No, you sweat because something is happening in this body. And the Prophet ﷺ said, the forehead will be sweating, the forehead. So that is a good sign. Also among the good signs, plague, ta'un. If this disease breaks in a country and you died because of that disease, the plague, then also that's a good ending. You are shaheed. Drowning is a good sign because that is shaheed. Abdominal disease, any disease inside the abdomen, that is a good sign. If you die because the roof fell on you, something collapsed on top of you, that is also a good sign. All these are mentioned in the authentic hadith. A woman dying in the labor while delivering her baby, childbirth, she is shahida, she is a martyr. That's a good sign. If you die in the battlefield protecting your deen, that's a good sign. If you die protecting your own property, that's a good sign. If you die on the frontier, ribat, defending the border of the Muslim land, that is a good sign. Also, if you fall off a cliff, that's also one of the good signs. If you are killed by a dictator or a tyrant because you stood in front of him and you told the truth, that is a good sign. And you are a shaheed. And who's the best shaheed? The best shaheed is the one who will be killed by the Dajjal. That boy who will come from Medina and who will meet the Dajjal and who will say, you are the Dajjal. And the Dajjal will kill him, the Antichrist. And then the Dajjal tries to bring him back to life, and he will come back to life. And then the Dajjal tries to kill him again. The moment he brings him to life, the young man will say, now I am 100% sure that you are the Dajjal. You are the Dajjal. Also among the good signs, dying in Medina. Dying where? In Medina. So if you die in Medina, that's a good sign. Now we'll go to the bad endings. Causes behind bad endings. Why people they have bad endings? Number one, there are certain causes behind that. Number one, wrong belief, wrong aqidah. Your doctrine is incorrect. So if you hold in your heart the wrong belief, then this is one of the main causes that your life will be ended in a way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not pleased with. So the most important thing, my dear brothers and sisters, is to correct your belief, correct your aqidah, study the correct belief, the belief of the Sahaba, the belief according to Kitab and Sunnah, not the belief according to Aristotle, Socrates, Plato, especially when it comes to the issue of the names of Allah and the attributes of Allah. Many Muslims today, they don't believe in all the names of Allah and their meanings. Do you know this? There are schools holding that belief. They don't accept all the meanings of the names of Allah Azza wa Jal. They don't accept that Allah is Ar-Rahman ala al-Arsh istawa. So if you hold the wrong belief in your heart, this is one of the root causes of bad ending. So you need to correct your belief, number one. And the belief based on the Quran and Sunnah, based on the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ and the Quran, and the understanding of the Sahaba Ridwanullah alayhim. Number two, the nifaq, hypocrisy. If you are showing that you are a mu'min, but in reality you are concealing the disbelief. You reveal something, you show something, and you conceal the opposite. We treat you as a Muslim. Islam commands us that we treat you as a Muslim. But Allah knows your reality. Allah knows your reality. So you cannot hide that. So the truth will come when you are dying, and you'll not be able to say it. Also, the love of dunya is another cause. Love of dunya. If the dunya is preoccupying your heart and your mind, then that will be a sign of bad ending. Also, if you leave and shun righteousness, you don't lead a righteous life, and you don't like and you don't love the righteous, you don't love the practicing people, you don't like them, so that is also another sign. Also among the causes of bad ending, that clinging and attaching our hearts to other than Allah. My dear brothers and sisters, and I'm talking to myself, our hearts should be attached to Allah, should be clung to Allah. If this heart is linked with Allah, then you will fear none but Allah. You will fear none but Allah. Unfortunately, I say it, unfortunately many of us, they fear human beings more than Allah. They fear human beings more than Allah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, فَلَا تَخَافُوهُمْ وَخَافُونِي إِن كُنتُم مُؤْمِنِينَ. Fear them not, but fear me if you are true believers. If you are true believers, fear them not, but fear me, because I will be your protector. Also, among the root causes, the issue of procrastination. We procrastinate. What do you mean by procrastination? Procrastination means I will do it tomorrow. Next year, inshallah, I will go to Hajj next year. As if he received a guarantee from Allah. He received a guarantee from Allah that he will live until next year, though he is able to buy the ticket and go. So never procrastinate. Ibn Umar, he said, the Prophet in Bukhari, the Prophet ﷺ held me by my shoulders, and he said, when the sun rises, don't expect to live until the sun sets. And when the sun sets, don't expect that you will live until the second day. This is how we should be in life. Not that we are procrastinating. I will repent later. Young men, they say, now, let us have fun and all that stuff. And then we'll make tawbah, we'll go and make umrah. Or some, they say, I will be a good Muslim after getting married. Young people, they say that. After getting married, inshallah, I will be mullah, maulana. I will be, mashallah, sheikh. So don't procrastinate. Go to the graveyard and see the graves. How old was he? Infant. 2 years. How old was he? 12, 15, 20, 30. You can die anytime. So never, never procrastinate. Signs of bad endings. May Allah save us from having bad endings. Ameen. Among the signs of bad endings, that you feel you are safe as if the Jannah is guaranteed to you.